ASEAN is lucky to have so many friends amongst its dialogue partners. This is according to Singapore's foreign minister, who chaired the group's dialogue with the US.
That went well. The atmosphere was very good. ASEAN countries lamented that Condi Rice wasn't here, that the summit had to be postponed. But by and large, there was understanding of why it could not be avoided, because the US is rightly preoccupied with developments in the Middle East, and they've got to try and do something on the peace process in Palestine and find a way to stabilize the situation in Iraq, which is so important to all of us.
Singapore's Foreign Minister George Yeo emphasized that the United States is a key stakeholder in the peace, stability and progress of the Asia-Pacific region. And provided the US remain engaged in this region, this could result in a new golden age for both Asia and the world. And this can be achieved with a strong and integrated ASEAN that's connected to the US as well as other parts of the world.
Because of the rise of China and India, there's a need to ensure that the regional architecture being constructed will be a balanced one. And the countries of Asia will want the US to be part of it. It's easier to achieve a good balance with the US, which has long been the part of it, the Western Pacific, being built into the architecture than being taken out from it.
Another power ASEAN wants to develop closer ties with is Russia.
The Russian account is growing in all the ASEAN countries. There are more Russian tourists coming down here. Russian companies have become more active. On the diplomatic front, the Russians are putting more effort into the various bilateral agreements, contributing monies and projects and so on.
The foreign ministers from the ASEAN dialogue partner countries have also welcomed the formulation of the ASEAN Charter. They hope this will lead to greater democracy in member countries. The Charter is into its final stages, says Mr. Yeo. Only one more meeting in Singapore is needed to clear up remaining issues. But what's certain, the Charter will be ready by the time ASEAN leaders meet in Singapore for their summit in November. S. Ramesh, Channel News Asia, Manila.